Have you ever heard a brilliant presentation and then forgotten everything the next day? We've all been there. It's frustrating, right? The problem isn't your memory. It's how the information was presented. Some ideas stick, while others vanish like smoke. What's the secret to making your ideas unforgettable? The answer lies in the S.U.C.C.E.S framework. This simple yet powerful framework, developed by brothers Chip and Dan Heath, outlines the 6 principles of sticky ideas: simple, unexpected, concrete, credible, emotional, and stories. By understanding and applying these principles, you can transform your communication, making your ideas stickier and more impactful. Whether you're pitching a business idea, teaching a new concept, or simply sharing a story, the S.U.C.C.E.S framework can help you make your message memorable and engaging. Get ready to unleash the power of sticky ideas. Imagine trying to explain complex physics using jargon and technical terms. Confusing, right? The first principle of sticky ideas is simplicity. It's about stripping away the unnecessary and finding the core of your message. Think of it like a journalist writing a headline. They have limited space to convey the most important information. Similarly, you need to identify the single most important thing you want your audience to remember. What's the essence of your message? For example, instead of saying, "We need to implement a comprehensive strategy for optimizing our social media engagement," you could simply say, "Let's make our social media posts more engaging." See the difference? The simpler message is clearer, more concise, and easier to remember. By focusing on simplicity, you make it easier for your audience to understand, remember, and act upon your ideas. Our brains are wired to pay attention to the unexpected. It's how we learn and stay engaged. That's where the second principle, unexpectedness, comes in. To make your ideas stick, you need to surprise your audience. Think about a time you were truly surprised. Maybe you learned a shocking fact or heard a captivating story. What made it so memorable? It was the element of surprise, the unexpected twist that grabbed your attention. For instance, did you know that a group of owls is called a parliament? That's unexpected, right? This surprising fact makes you want to learn more about owls, doesn't it? By incorporating unexpected elements into your communication, you can pique your audience's curiosity and make them eager to learn more. Remember, a little surprise can go a long way in making your ideas unforgettable. Section 4. Concrete is memorable painting pictures in your audience's mind. Abstract concepts can be difficult to grasp. That's why the third principle, concreteness, is so important. Concrete ideas are tangible, specific, and easy to visualize. They paint vivid pictures in your audience's mind, making your message more memorable. Instead of saying, "We need to improve our customer service," you could say, "Imagine answering every customer call within 3 rings and resolving their issues with a smile." See how the second statement is more concrete? It creates a clear image in your mind, making it easier to understand and remember. Think of it like this. When you read a good book, you can visualize the characters and settings, right? That's because the author used concrete language to paint a picture in your mind. The same principle applies to making your ideas stick. By using concrete language, you create a lasting impression that your audience can easily recall. Section 5. Believable and true. Building trust with your audience. Would you believe someone who's constantly exaggerating or making things up? Probably not. Credibility, the fourth principle, is about building trust with your audience. People are more likely to remember and act upon ideas they believe to be true. There are several ways to make your ideas more credible. You can use vivid details, provide evidence, cite reputable sources, or even share personal anecdotes. The key is to present your ideas in a way that feels authentic and trustworthy. For example, imagine you're trying to convince your team to adopt a new project management method. Instead of simply stating its benefits, you could share a case study of another company that successfully implemented the method and saw significant improvements in their productivity. By providing concrete evidence, you make your argument more persuasive and believable. Remember, credibility is like a bridge that connects your ideas with your audience. Without it, your message is likely to fall on deaf ears.